Hello everyone, I hope you are keeping safe and well, and let's play some tunes together. Here's what I've got picked out for today, starting with Paradise in the key of E. E as an elephant, and just 1, 4, and 5, so E, A, and B are the real chords. I'm capoed to the 2nd fret, so playing D shapes, D, G, and A. And the main thing about this song, I recommend the same thing for banjo. It works really well, the capo 2 option. And the main thing about the song, the progression, is there's a few different ways to play this, but the way I will play it today is it will alternate between 4 measure lines and 5 measure lines. So we'll get 1, 1, 4, 1, and then the next line after that will be 1, 1, 5, 1, 1. And I'll keep that consistent all the way through with both the verses, the choruses, and the breaks. Melody is quite simple. You'll see the way I'm playing it on guitar, but on mandolin, for instance, you have something along those lines. That's a close approximation of the melody. And we're in 3/4 time. 1 measure's worth of pickups, and then we're in. I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Together. Sometimes we fall right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adrian Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Then, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Your turn. Coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. your turn. When I die, let my ashes float down the green river. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Then Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Okay, key of G, and the next song will be in cut time, but played very slowly. Has the same kind of structure for the progression of the 4-measure line alternated with the 5-measure line, at least the way that I'm going to play it today. And this is Poor Ellen Smith in the key of G. G is in George. And often it would be played with 3 chords, the 1, the 4, and the 5. But this version, which I got off of the Flatt and Scruggs' album, the Folk Songs of Our Land, it just uses 2 chords, just the 1 and the 5. The first line is all the 1, so 1, 1, 1, 1. Then the second line is 1, 1, 5, 1, 1. Exactly the same as that every second line in Paradise that we just did. And often the song would be played a little bit faster, you know that, but I'm keeping this slow, kind of mournful Flatt and Scruggs arrangement that I think suits the song. Poor Ellen Smith, Lordy, how she was found. She was shot through the heart, lying cold on the ground. Her clothes were all ragged and her curls on the ground, and blood marks the spot where poor Ellen was found. Together. They picked up her body and off they'd go to that lonesome old graveyard. I'll see her no more. They picked up their rifles and they hunted me down. They found me a loafing around through the town. Your turn. Yesterday I read it today, said the flowers on her grave have all faded away. I'm going back home, I'll stay when I go on poor Ellen's grave. Pretty flowers I'll sow. Your turn. Poor Ellen Smith, how she was found. She was shot through the heart, lying cold on the ground. Okay, stay in G for our last song of this video. Golden Slippers, done as an instrumental, and 2 parts to it. With the A part, it's the same as the Tom Dooley or the Handsome Molly chord progression. 1, 1, 1, 5, then the opposite, 5, 5, 5, 1, and that gets repeated. And then the B part is just kind of all continuous all the way through. There sort of is a repeat there, but the ending of each 8 measure section is different, so it's really just one kind of continuous part of 16 measures. 1, 1, 4, 4, 5, 5, 1, 1, so that's like Blue Ridge Cabin Home. But then the way I'm going to play it, the next half of it is 1, 1, 4, 4, then 5, 5, 5, 1. So 3 measures of the 5 there at the very end before you return to the 1. And our melody is, we use this, you'll see me play it on the guitar, so I'm just going to run through it slowly on the mandolin here, and then perhaps a little demonstration of a simple banjo break that one might come up with for this. Okay, and there's you could take notes out, like in that A part, the main note in the first 3 measures is a B, and then after on the D measures, the A is the main note before it finally resolves to the G note on the G chord. So you could just hang on those notes and do something different with them, like. So that'd be a simpler way to play the melody. And that kind of form of the melody might be a good thing to have in mind as you're trying to construct a banjo break for this. So at random might come up with something like this. a banjo break that follows the melody. Here we go. Golden Slippers in the key of G. G is in George. Together. Your turn. Your turn. Together. There we go. Well, keep safe and well, and happy picking.